Hey guys, what's up? It's MP4podcast.com. This is going to be a little bit of a different type of review. I'm not going to be really playing the game too much. I may be playing it just a little bit, but I'm going to be straight up with you. I'm playing this game on the iPod Touch 4th generation. Now this iPod Touch is almost 2 years old. It is running the A4 processor with 256 megs of RAM. I believe that this hardware is becoming a little bit outdated for some games. It's starting to show its age. And this is one of the games where it does show its age. Now, if you guys have been following my channel for a while, you guys do know I have a new iPad. Now, the new iPad is like the A5X processor. I don't know, the hyper-threading, whatever it is. It's a little bit faster than the iPad 2 processor. Basically the same thing, basically. Now, this game on the iPad, when I played it for a short amount of time, it played pretty good. The controls were pretty good. There really wasn't frame dropping as much, but there's a lot more horsepower in the new iPad. Now, when I'm playing this game on the iPod Touch, the analog stick, it's a little jerky. It's not horrible where you can't play, but it is a little jerky. There's a little bit of a frame drops, but it's still playable. It's not like it's horrible, but it's playable. But here's where the problem comes in. When you first start the game, now I would have to restart a whole new game for you guys just to see it. And I could be playing it for about 30 minutes. You have to do a lot of grinding first. You know, fighting thugs, small criminals, and that. And then you get to go on to the bigger missions. And let me just show you this mission that I'm going to start. And this isn't where I'm going to show you what I don't like about this game.
Dr. Connors, I'm here because an anarchist group called the Free Radicals is after your research. They tried to kidnap him. So no, Dr.
Just going to skip this. All right, as you can see right here, you get the distance you have to go to. Like in a lot of games, GTA has that. Now, so if you want to like swing, like grab something, then you can start swinging. The swinging is not bad. It's not as good as the Spider-Man 2 that was like on Xbox, PS2, and GameCube. But it's definitely not perfect. I mean, Spider-Man can literally jump from the tallest building and he won't die. On the other games, he would actually die because, I mean, even Spider-Man can't live through that. But let me just skip this. Now I'm going to have to go after this. As you can tell, the control, just swinging him and trying to get that car, it's almost impossible. And, it's just, it's laggy. I mean, it's a little bit of a pain in the ass. And just by playing that much of the game, I really don't want to play this game on the iPod Touch 4th generation. Now, I played it on the iPod Touch 4th generation because I wanted to give a review that would reflect the hardware that I have for mobile. The iPad 2, it's mobile, but more home gaming, I would say. But there's a lot of people out there who do have iPod Touch 4th generations, and unfortunately, last year we didn't get us iPod Touch users. We didn't get an upgrade. I think there was a small upgrade on the 4th generation. I think there was like a sensor that would dim the brightness or something like that, because I know that's not on mine. Maybe it's in a firmware where it uses the rear or front-facing camera or whatever. But I will be playing this game on the new iPad. That'll be on my new iPad channel. I'll leave a link in the description box in case you guys want to, subscribe to that channel, or just, for when the video comes out. I'll try to maybe have that in a couple of days or, within the week or so. I don't know how this plays on an iPhone 5. Maybe it is better because that iPhone 5 does have the A5X processor. think it is the A5X processor. Whatever. I know it's faster than the iPod Touch. So what do I say? Play the original Spider-Man game for iPhone. It's on the iPod Touch. It's Spider-Man Total Mayhem. That is an unbelievable Spider-Man game. I have a review on my channel. I'll leave links to those videos. It was back when I couldn't upload more than 15 minutes. And I'll leave the Amazon one that I reviewed because it's on for Amazon. I think I reviewed it for my BlackBerry. I just love the game so much. But that, I'm trying to tell you guys, that is an absolutely amazing Spider-Man game. If you want to have a lot of fun, play the other Spider-Man game. I swear to God, it is an incredible game. I will say this for Android users. Spider-Man Total Mayhem is available for Android, but it is a little tricky to get. The way you get it is you have to go to gameloft.com and you have to buy it through their website. And from what I've read, there have been people who bought it where it says, like, well, let me just tell you this. Like, they'll say, okay, we approved it for the Samsung Galaxy that uses the, because Samsung Galaxy would use the Power VR processor, CPU, GPU, whatever it is. And other people would say, well, I got the Samsung Galaxy or whatever, the Verizon or the AT&T version. People who had AT&T or Verizon would fill it out as Sprint so they could get the game because the hardware was exactly the same. And once you got the file, it would 99% of the time it would work absolutely with no problem. But here is where the trick is. Let's say you upgrade your phone to a different processor. Maybe it's a Snapdragon or whatever the processor is. It may not be compatible with those newer phones. I get that problem right now where I bought games from Google Market that work on my Droid X, which is older hardware, and they don't work on my Acer tablet. So it is a little bit, frustrating with that. But if you want to play Spider-Man Total Mayhem, get it for iOS. It's on the Amazon Kindle. It's on the BlackBerry Playbook. You can get it for Android. You have to go to Gameloft's website, and if it doesn't say compatible with your phone, especially if you have a new phone, I don't recommend buying the game at all. If you have like last generation phones, where the firmware goes up to 2.3, or you're within the first, like Droid X, like the first generation of those phones when those came out, or the Samsung Galaxy, this is single cores, you can probably possibly buy the game off the Gameloft's website. But this game, I'm going to give it a pass. I'm going to say I don't like this game on the iPod Touch 4th generation. Now, I can't really say how well it would play on an iPhone 5 with a faster CPU. I'm just not happy with the hardware performance on the iPod Touch 4th generation. But I will be reviewing this game on my new iPad channel. All the links will be in the description box of this video. Sorry for this type of review, guys, but it is what it is. Take care, everyone. Later, guys. Bye.